Welcome back, everybody. This is Ghost Moments, and you're watching episode 4 of my solo Skyblock series. What we're going to do in today's episode is build ourselves a little shelter right here in the center of our platform. And that's where we'll have the bulk of our storage, and of course, it'll protect us from phantoms. Now, while I was generating a ton of cobblestone off camera, I was attacked by phantoms multiple times. I might even show some of that footage now. Well, that was an epic phantom battle, and even a creeper got involved. We barely made it since we didn't have enough cooked cod on us, and those apples don't restore health the way that we really needed. But I've cooked up some more food, and looks like the sun's coming up, which is a perfect time to start our build. And we might as well call this the safety house for the moment, because once we have this house, we can run inside for shelter. Anyway, we're going to start a time lapse and get this thing going. Let's go. There you have it, folks. We built our first little base. This should serve us for quite a while. We've got plenty of chests inside to keep all of our items safely stored. And let me show you around. Now this was inspired by another YouTuber that goes by the name of Mythical Sausage. I love almost all of his builds. Actually, I love all of his builds. It's really fun to get inspiration from other Minecrafters. And what I did is I saw this little guy that fit inside of an 11 by 11 square, which is pretty rare actually, and made some minor adjustments and tweaks, particularly to the resources that I chose to use or that are available to me, and then customized a few little things to make it right for me. This is where I'm going to keep all of my items. As you can see, I'll be able to store wood and stone and dirt, and then my mob drops, which as you can see, I have a nice little collection so far. We'll keep our future farming needs here, and our food, which as you can see, we've got something really exciting to share down at level 1. Now off camera, I also widened our tree farm here by 2 blocks on each side. I wasn't really happy with how close these trees were growing together. It was really hard to get down this path, and now it's super clear. Also, I installed some slabs up above to keep all these trees from growing at their shortest height so that we get no large oaks. Now as you can see down at the bottom of our stairs on level 1, we're finally starting to see passive mobs. We've got sheep, cows, pigs, and chickens, and a couple horses that I've had to get rid of somewhat inhumanely. But this is so great. Our grass has grown all the way over here. We created a very small platform for them to spawn on. We will eventually relocate all of these passive mobs to a permanent location up above. We haven't really designated that area yet though, so this is going to be our spawn area for just a little while. Now we've got one more thing that we want to do in this episode that honestly I think is a little overdue. We need another portal. And I've got a perfect place for it. Well, maybe not a perfect place, as it's going to be a little tricky to build. So what I'm thinking is, right here where our stairs go down, we can build a little roundabout, sort of like we did down on the bottom, and then some quick stairs up to a much smaller circular platform about right here, and in the center of it, we'll install our nether portal. Now, some of you may have already noticed that I've been using 3 blocks with 1 block in the center for all of our pathways here. So in other words, our center of our path here is 3 blocks. The center of our door is 3 blocks. We only have 10 obsidian in order to make our nether portal, which means that's going to be impossible to store a beautiful nether portal facing this direction and have it be even. So my solution is to build a slight elongated circle, an oval in other words, and install it sideways. It won't be as pretty from this direction, but I think it'll look pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and get building, and it may take me about 20 or 30 minutes to get this constructed, so I'll probably put this into some kind of time lapse or maybe sped up footage. I'm not sure exactly yet, but you're going to find out in a second. Alright guys, let's check out our build. So as you can see, we built a double stairway here that goes around our central stairway all the way down to level 1. And we get to the top here, we have another smaller circular platform with our nether portal in the center. Oop, looks like we got some slabs here. Now, you might have noticed from the time lapse that I made a couple mistakes when I was measuring this out. I eventually figured it out, and now it is all symmetrical. Now what we need to do is light our nether portal, which when I first started this series, I honestly had no idea how to do that without flint and steel. But after watching a few YouTube tutorials, I figured it out, and this is going to be the first time I'll actually try it, so hopefully this works. Okay, now that we have our blocks down below there, we should be able to build up around here. And place our lava. And then place our wood. Now, if I did this correctly, that lava should light that wood on fire and start our nether portal. So, cross your fingers. Ta-da! It worked! And it didn't even take that long. Now let's collect our lava without hurting ourselves. Let's see, maybe I'll just go underneath here. And there we go. collect all these up. All right, that's going to be it for today's episode. We accomplished so much today, and I had a lot of fun. In the next episode, we'll be going to the Nether. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this portal, and I will see you in episode 5.